Welcome to the Northern Territory. Heading towards Barkley Homestead. Check them out. How cool are they? Pretty amazing. So guys, powered site here is $40 for the night, unpowered is $35, but this is the Barkley Homestead. And if you need a place to stop and stay for the night, this is the place. There's a swimming pool out the side, I'll show you on the way back. So fuel here at the moment, unleaded is $2.43 per litre and diesel is $2.45 per litre. So if you can fill up elsewhere before getting here, it might be a good idea. There's motel rooms down this side. This is where you just drive in with the caravan. You drive in, pretty much find a spot, then go and tell the girls you're here and pay for your accommodation, whether it's be unpowered or powered. All these cool emu statues here. Pretty cool. Hello. Meet Ruby and Errol, our red-tailed black cockatoos. Ruby and Errol were rescue birds and homed here at the Barkley Homestead in approximately 2010 by a traveller. Hello. There's a black cockatoo up there. And then there's one down here. And every time I try and film something, you come in the way. Look. Camera this way. You're following me. Oh, hang on. Camera this way. You're a little show off. So when you drive in, be careful of the guinea fowl. They cross here. And then we have the swimming pool. There we have it. You want to dip while you're here? Come and enjoy the pool. So just looking around the caravan park here at the back of Barkley Homestead, over that way you've got the unpowered sites and all the grass. There's amenities block there. Looks like a bit of a camp kitchen down that way. These are all the powered sites. Where we are, it's very, very empty at the moment. I expect it's going to only get busier in May and June. There's new cabins over that way. So you come into the back of the homestead here. Looking back that way, that's where the caravan park is and the cabins. You can come into the back of the homestead this way here. Lots of seating. Last time we were here, it was so busy. Some handmade local items. Oh, look at these little guys. They look pretty cool. First and last pub in the Northern Territory.
Roads are really good, very smooth, very good roads. One thing about the Northern Territory, the speed limits go to 130 kilometres an hour and the roads are beautiful to drive on. Queensland could learn a thing or two about that.
All other states.
Once you come across at Camel Wheel, that's when the roads improve.
So we come through a few spot fires and now we've got water nearly all over the road.
That's from all that rain and cyclones that we've just had recently up in the northern parts of Australia.
There was just a rest area we just passed on the right hand side and it was completely underwater. You could just see the top of the little
Shed.
The little shed thing, yeah. And here's another example, water over the road, so take it easy guys. Bit more water on this side.
Yeah, how fast it's flowing.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, I can see.
And this is why the road, it only opened up 2 days ago. They actually had it closed off one way. So what they were doing was they were allowing traffic to go through from say 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock heading west, from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock heading east, 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock heading west, and backwards and forwards. It's only 2 days ago that they've opened it fully up.
So there's a lot of little washouts and flood damage along the Barkley Highway. We've been going through a lot of them now. So it's slow down to as slow as you need to get through these bumps and potholes from the rain.
So just an update, we went into Tennant Creek and we fueled up. It was $2.10 a litre as opposed to the $2.45 out at Barkly Homestead, and I'm not sure what it was at the three ways, but it was somewhere in between. Anyway, we pushed on up the highway. We thought, yep, we'll go as far as Elliot. They would have pulled us up at about 12:30. We got to Elliot, not much there.
It looks like a bit of a dive actually.
The police station even had barbed wire around the police station. So I thought, oh well, not much there. We'll just push a bit further up, and we're going to go to a free camp. We looked at the free camp and it was right smack on the road. It would have been noisy as.
Yeah, I think the first free camp was called Daly Waters, and that was right on the side of the road, and the next one was called Sir Todd Memorial Campground or something like that, but again it was right on the side of the road.
So then we decided to go to Dunmara. There's a service station, bar, caravan park there. When we got there, Dunmara looked like done closed down. Roz went inside and apparently there was no food at all in the Bay of Marie.
It was like they were, I don't know whether they were renovating or demolishing. It just looked, there was one guy in there, and I think he was the truckie trying to get a feed, and the guy said it was $29 for a powered site, and then we thought, what the hell, Daly Waters is only 47 k's up the road, and we've been there before.
We looked over towards the swimming pool, and it was long grass. You couldn't even see the swimming pool. All you could see was a fence around it.
No, I don't even think there's a...
So I don't know whether the pool was there or not. And we just thought, well, it's only 47 k's to Daly Waters.
Let's do it.
It's got good facilities. It was reasonably cheap.
Yeah.
Nice shade, good area. So the bugger it, let's just push on there and meet a few people that are travelling on the road.
So we might even stay for a couple of nights just to, you know, have another break, and then head up towards where are we going? Litchfield. Yeah. Good morning everybody. Here we are at Daly Waters pub. Now we stayed here last night and we're staying again tonight. It's $36 a night for powered site. Here we are set up. So it's a lovely big area and it's a great pub. Some campers over there. Got your amenities there, so there's toilets and showers in one, and then you've got your toilets just in back of the pub here with a sink, and then you go through to the pub. That is a fantastic big space. Just show you around the campground a little bit. So a lot of people have left this morning. So most people stay only 1 or 2 nights and then move on. But these are all powered sites here that you can see, and up the back you'll have unpowered. But it's a really beautiful area, nice and grassy, some shade, some old memorabilia across the road that you can have a look at. We actually looked at all this stuff last year when we were here. Please book at the pub before entering the park. So when you do come in, you come down this main road here, beside all the old machinery, aircraft, helicopters, that sort of stuff. what you do is you come down, go down to the end of the street, turn around, come back up towards the pub, check in, pay your fees, and then you get, pretty much in the mornings, you'll get escorted through to your site. And you can pretty much park anywhere there's no one there. The old junkyard truck. Some outside seating. It's a really great little pub. So over the road you've got Tim's Junkyard. Now you pay a small fee to go in and have a look around. It is so worth it. There's so much history and memorabilia in there. So make sure when you're here, pay the small fee, go in and check it out. Now down the end of the road, last year when we were here, there was a couple of buffalo. There's a horse that walks around, there's a donkey and an old goat. But there's junk everywhere, so go and check it out. And here we have the old historic pub. Let's go in and check it out. Beautiful outside area.
They call them 21 foot, 21.
And a sticker from last year. So this is where you check in when you first come in. You come straight in here, see the girls, and they'll set you up for fees for the camping. So a lot of souvenirs here. You can grab thongs, you can grab shirts, fishing shirts, hats, shorts. There's stickers, magnets, stubby coolers, key rings, spoons. Daly Waters pub, they're pretty cool. Now in here we've got tea towels, a little bit of food. I know Dave wanted a couple of hat pins. There's a couple here in a packet. See you in the NT. Hat pins, here we go, this is what we wanted. And then you walk through the back of the pub out to this beautiful outdoor area. A lot of seating. So they do the bar and beef on the barbecue every night from 6:30 p.m. You've got to book at the bar. It's one of their famous dinners they do here. Ladies' toilets there. A shed where the musos play of an evening. And the bucking shed. But yeah, just a great little area. So make sure if you're coming past Daly Waters on your way to Darwin or the other way, stop in and yeah, check it out. They also have rooms here as well. So they've got pub rooms down this little hallway. So if you don't have a van, you can stay in the rooms. And then we come back out into the camping area. Washing machine and dryers, $5 per load. So there you go. This is the female toilets. So a lot of the campers are clearing out for the morning, and then it'll fill up a little bit later. It's only 10 o'clock now, so you'll probably see some people coming in soon. But anyway guys, that's Daly Waters pub and campgrounds. There's a dump point here at Daly Waters as well. You just come around the back street and you'll find it. It looks like a bit of a rubbish bin. There's signs in the amenity blocks to point you in the right direction so you can find it. But today we're heading off towards Mataranka, maybe stop in for a swim and then continue on maybe up towards Catherine Way. It's been a good 2 nights here, just a bit of a relaxation stop. The pub still the same. Dave had a few beers, he had a swim this time, but it's just a lovely spot to stop here at Daly Waters. Daly Waters Post Office. Playground in the corner. Some cabins in there. guys, we're just about to pull into Larrimah and give you a look at the Pink Panther pub.
Now, Larrimah, there was a documentary, Last Stop Larrimah. Pretty funny show, documentary sort of thing to watch. I think it was on Stan, it could have been Netflix. It's about a guy called Paddy.
Paddy was 70 years old, an Irishman. He went missing on the 16th of December 2017 with his dog, who I think was like a red heeler, like a blue heeler sort of dog.
Kelpie or something?
Yeah, Kelpie. And they went missing from the last sighted at the Larrimah pub, and nobody knows his whereabouts. So it's just a bit of a mystery all up.
Now there's a G'day Parks here. It's been done up a little bit. There was only 11 people in the township when Paddy went missing, and he was last seen at the pub, and as Ross said, he got on his little red
Quad
bike with his dog, and a blue singlet, a watch and shorts and thongs, and off he went. Nobody knows what happened to Paddy.
This is the caravan park. We're just doing a lap around the pub, so it's nice pink fence. Homemade sausage rolls. There you go, the Larrimah Hotel.
It was sort of believed that Paddy might have been put into the local pies.
Well, I'm not having a pie. So the entrance to the caravan park's here, guys. Looks like there's power, unpowered, there's bins around, there's water. Right at the front of the hotel here, you've got the Pink Panther himself. Fresh spring water. How cool is that? Check that sign out, guys. That's us. Another couple of caravans. Oh, there's another JB Dreamliner and a Supreme. Go and have a look inside and check it out. Famous homemade pies, pasties, barbecue steak night, hotel motel, caravans, tents, and ice cold beer accommodation. Welcome to the Panthers Cafe.
So I've got Dylan and Marika hiding behind Dylan here. We're at the Pink Panther pub in Larrimah. G'day guys, how are you?
Good.
Good, thank you.
Couple of questions. How long have you been here for?
A bit over a year and a half now.
Yep.
And where did you come from? And how did you end up here in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, basically we talked about coming to the territory and having a look around, and this opportunity come about with work and accommodation, and here we are.
Where did you come from?
Come from Harvey Bay.
You have accommodation here, so you have the caravan park. We just had a little walk around outside, and it looks like you got little rooms that you can hire as well.
That's right, we've got a little 9-room motel which is getting upgraded at the moment.
And powered, unpowered spots in the caravan park?
Exactly right, yeah.
Right. Now, this is a bar, pie, sausage roll shop sort of knickknacks and
this is actually
souvenirs.
the pub. This is
the pub.
Yeah, this is the Larrimah pub.
Right, Now,
So,
you were going to show me something in here.
So at the moment we've got renovations happening.
Yep.
So hence it's why it's probably not looking like a pub at the moment. I can show you an old picture of what the bar used to look like. This is going back probably 3 years ago now, when it started getting renovated. So this bar here is the original bar from the pub. Or original bar that the pub. It used to be the highest bar, formerly up on a concrete step here.
Yep.
And that's how the pub used to look.
Obviously, you've seen the movie the documentary Last Stop
Who has
Larrimah
it?
and that.
Who has it?
So that didn't deter you coming out here?
We didn't know anything about this prior to arriving.
Fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum. Yeah.
So you didn't do any research then?
No, definitely not.
Yeah. And are many of the locals from there still living here in Larrimah?
All the locals are still here, all 8 of them.
Tell them how gorgeous they are.
Yeah, they're awesome locals.
We've got some good locals.
Yeah. Are they characters?
Yes.
Yeah, they've all got their own personalities, which are blessed upon.
And do they come in here often for a beer and a yarn?
Yeah, we've
I have a couple that come in every day.
Yeah.
The ones that come in every now and then.
Yep.
We have all the stations that come in as well.
Yeah.
We have quite a lot of stations that come in.
Now, do you have like a peaks, like are you open 24/7 all year round, or like do you have like a on season, off season? Do you close down at all?
No, we don't close down at all. Our season is coming up, so we have Chris Callahan coming here soon, and he'll be here from the middle of May through till the middle of August.
Do you know the story about the Pink Panther? Why the Pink Panther? And
tell them the story.
We do know the Pink Panther story.
Okay, so I'm interested to know myself.
Back in the 80s, they out here on the grass area, out on the front porch there, was a water leak.
Yep.
And it created what they called a Lake Larrimah.
Right.
So they ran with the Lake Larrimah as an advertisement kind of thing. One day somebody put a Pink Panther with a fishing rod beside the lake fishing. They took a photo of it and ran with the Pink Panther theme ever
and then
since
changed
then.
it pink. It was white. The pub was white.
Oh, right. Okay.
So that's when the Pink Panther theme all started, and since then it's been known as the Pink Panther.
Now, do you do meal? Do you do meal? Yes, you do.
Yes, we've got
Yes,
all
you do
day meals.
All days, lunches and dinners.
Awesome chef that works with us. And all day meals and dinners, yeah.
Excellent.
We obviously make our own pies.
Yes.
And we obviously make our own pizzas, but our pies are a big seller.
Yeah, I reckon they would be. And they've never ever found Paddy, or they've never known what happened to him or the dog. It's never ever been resolved. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah.
It's never been resolved, no.
Yeah.
No, there was an inquest that has found him to be deceased.
Yep.
The last inquest, but they haven't found a body.
So Paddy's house will come up for auction on the 7th of May.
Oh, it is it?
Yeah.
All right, Have you reckon there's anyone wanting to move out here to Larrimah?
We don't know. Who knows? Yeah.
Where is Paddy's house?
Paddy's house is the last on the right, heading north on the highway out of town.
Okay. All right, Dylan, thank you very much for that. We'll leave that there. I want to have a bit more of a look around and get something to eat. Yeah, all right. Thanks for your time, mate.
Not a problem.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Welcome back. It's the tiny outback town that's captured global attention. The Pink Panther pub, the croc out the back, hot pies and a cold case murder. Larrimah has it all. And now the community is looking for a new resident. Paddy's place is up for sale 7 years after he disappeared.
So it is 500 kilometres south of Darwin, but it certainly has had its attention, hasn't it? It's certainly quite a unique sale, Deb, I must say that. Still weighing up whether it's a highlight of a career or potentially a low light, but no, it's definitely one of the more unique sales we've been involved in.
So Paddy's place could be the first of a lot of homes going under the hammer.
Yeah, there might be a couple of others.
It is, at the end of the day, a sad story though, isn't it? And we still have no answers as to where Paddy actually is. And were you as glued to the series as the rest of us were?
I was certainly fascinated by it, and a lot of family interstate that were quite intrigued by it as well, so yeah.
Yeah, the ongoing mystery, that's for sure. So is there a price guide for Paddy's place?
No, there isn't actually. It's something that we're going to leave up to the public, effectively. We're going to auction on the 7th, so we're in everyone's hands.
Okay, so that's Paddy's place. It's very overgrown. That's where Paddy lived. Missing. What happened to Paddy? There's Paddy and his little dog Kelly, a red and brown female Kelpie, 12 months old. Patrick Paddy Moriarty was last sighted at dusk, the 16th of December 2017, when he left the Larrimah Hotel on his red quad bike with his dog Kelly. So this was Paddy. And in there's where he lived. Well, hope you enjoyed that video, especially the little part on Larrimah. And if you haven't seen Last Stop Larrimah, make sure you watch it. And then there's another series that we watched that we found very similar to Last Stop Larrimah, but this is just a made-up one, and it was called Population 11 on Stan. Anyway guys, it's that time again, joke time with Dave. Hey Roz.
Yes, Dave.
I didn't know Sylvester Stallone was on his third marriage. I guess the first one was Rocky, and the second one was Rocky 2. Catches.